What if the world, as you know, is about to change forever? Picture this: a single year where empires falter, new powers rise, and the threads of fate weave a tapestry of triumph and turmoil. The year is 2025, and whispers of an ancient seer's visions echo through time, hinting at a global transformation that feels closer than ever. Could these prophecies, spoken decades ago by a blind mystic named Baba Vanga, be unfolding right now? Hold that thought, because this story isn't just about predictions. It's about the people, the nations, and the choices that could shape our future. Let's step back to a quiet village in Bulgaria, where a young girl named Vangelia lost her sight but gained something extraordinary, a vision of things yet to come. Known as Baba Vanga, she became a beacon of foresight, her words rippling across generations. From the collapse of empires to catastrophic events, her predictions often hit too close to home. Now, her prophecy for 2025 speaks of a world at a crossroads. Three nations destined to soar, three others teetering on the edge of decline. As we dive into this tale, we'll explore not just what she saw, but how the world's heartbeat aligns with her words today. The stage is set, a world in flux before we unravel the nations in Baba Vanga's vision. Let's set the scene. It's 2025, and the world is a kaleidoscope of change. Technology races forward. AI reshapes industries. Renewable energy battles climate chaos, and global alliances shift like sand in a storm. Geopolitical tensions simmer, economies wobble, and societies grapple with division. Against this backdrop, Baba Vanga's words carry weight. She didn't just predict events. She saw patterns, humanity's triumphs and failures, woven into the fabric of time. Her 2025 prophecy is no exception. It speaks of a seismic shift. Three nations rising like stars, fueled by innovation, resilience, and vision, while three others face trials that could dim their light. But are these predictions destiny or a warning? That's the question we'll chase as we journey through her vision, meeting the people and places that might hold the key to 2025's legacy. The rising stars. Three nations ascend one. India, the eastern dawn deep in the bustling streets of Bengaluru. A young engineer named Priya works late into the night. Her startup is building AI that could revolutionize healthcare, making diagnostics affordable for millions. Across the country, in the deserts of Rajasthan, solar farms hum with energy, powering villages once left in the dark. And high above, India's space agency prepares for a mission to Mars, a bold leap for a nation once underestimated. Baba Vanga spoke of an Eastern power that would rise in 2025, not just in wealth, but in wisdom and influence. Many believe she meant India. The numbers back it up. Economists project India will overtake Germany and Japan by 2025, claiming the title of the world's third largest economy. But it's not just about money. India's tech boom, from AI to quantum computing, is rewriting global innovation. Its space program, with milestones like the Chandrayaan lunar landing, signals ambition. And its cultural soft power, Bollywood, yoga, cuisine, bridges continents. Yet, Priya's story reminds us of the human side. She dreams of a future where India leads not just in tech, but in equity, where every village has clean energy, every child has a chance. Baba Vanga's vision hints at this too, a nation that reshapes the world by balancing progress with purpose. As India strides forward, the question lingers: can it harness its potential to become the superpower Vanga foresaw? 2. Brazil. The green phoenix in the heart of the Amazon. A ranger named João patrols the rainforest, his boots sinking into the earth. He's part of a new generation fighting to protect Brazil's lungs, the Amazon, while the country pivots to a greener future. In São Paulo, engineers unveil a solar grid that could power entire cities. Brazil, long scarred by deforestation and economic woes, is waking up. Baba Vanga's prophecy described a South American nation rising through its natural wealth and commitment to sustainability. Brazil fits the mold. It's already a titan in hydroelectric power, and by 2025, its investments in wind and solar are projected to make it a renewable energy leader. The Amazon, once a symbol of loss, is becoming a rallying cry for global conservation, with Brazil at the forefront. Joao's work is personal. He grew up hearing stories of a forest teeming with life, now threatened by greed. But he sees hope, communities planting trees, policies tightening, and international partnerships growing. Vanga's vision of a nation leading in stewardship feels tangible here. Brazil's rise isn't just about energy or ecology. It's about proving a wounded giant can heal and inspire. Will Brazil seize this moment to become the green phoenix Vanga predicted? 3. Turkey, the bridge of worlds on the shores of the Bosphorus. A young diplomat named Eileen negotiates a trade deal that could reshape regional alliances. Istanbul, where East meets West, pulses with energy. Cargo ships glide through the strait, carrying 10% of global trade. Turkey, straddling continents, is no stranger to power. But in 2025, it's poised for something greater. Baba Vanga foresaw a nation at the crossroads of continents, rising to prominence, leveraging its position to influence global affairs. Turkey's strategic location makes it a natural candidate. The Bosphorus is a lifeline for trade, and Turkey's investments in defense, tech, and diplomacy amplify its voice. Its mediated conflicts in the Middle East, brokered grain deals during crises, and expanded its military might with homegrown drones. Eileen's story reflects Turkey's ambition. She believes her country can be a bridge, not just geographically, but culturally and politically, uniting divided worlds. Yet, challenges loom: internal divisions, regional rivalries, and economic volatility. Vanga's prophecy suggests Turkey will rise by embracing its unique role. As 2025 unfolds, will it become the global linchpin she envisioned? The shadows, 3 nations in peril. 1. United States, a nation divided in a small Ohio town. A teacher named Sarah watches her community fracture. Political rallies turn heated. Neighbors distrust neighbors, and economic uncertainty fuels fear. Across the U.S., headlines scream of polarization, debt crises, and global competition. The American dream feels fragile. Baba Vanga warned of a Western power facing turmoil in 2025, with leadership crises and civil unrest shaking its core. The United States, long a global hegemon, seems to fit. Political divides have deepened, with trust in institutions at historic lows. Economic challenges, rising debt, inflation, tech disruption, loom large. And externally, rivals like China and India challenge U.S. dominance. Sarah's classroom is a microcosm. Her students debate the future, some hopeful, others angry. Vanga's prophecy doesn't predict collapse, but a test, one that could redefine America's path. The U.S. has faced crises before, from civil wars to recessions, and emerged stronger. Will 2025 be another turning point, or a deeper unraveling? Sarah hopes for resilience, but the shadow of Vanga's words lingers. 2. United Kingdom, a union at risk in Edinburgh. A student named Liam joins a rally for Scottish independence. The crowd chants for change, frustrated by London's grip. Across the UK, Brexit's aftershocks linger. Trade deals falter, the pound wobbles, and Northern Ireland simmers with tension. The United Kingdom feels less united. Vanga's vision of a declining colonial power points to the UK. By 2025, the nation faces a perfect storm: economic strain, political fragmentation, and questions about its global relevance. Scotland's push for independence grows louder. Wales murmurs of autonomy, and Northern Ireland grapples with its identity. Brexit, once a bold gamble, has left scars. Liam's passion reflects a broader truth. The UK is at a crossroads. Vanga's prophecy warns of financial distress and a potential breakup. Yet, the UK has a history of adaptation, reinventing itself through wars, empires end, and globalization. Can it navigate this storm, or will 2025 mark the twilight of a once mighty union? 3. Russia, A power in peril in Moscow. A journalist named Katia writes under pressure. Sanctions bite, dissent grows, and whispers of leadership struggles fill the air. Russia, a land of resilience, faces a pivotal year. Its economy strains under global isolation, and its geopolitical gambits yield mixed results. Baba Vanga's prophecy of a northern power facing betrayal and collapse seems to point to Russia. She spoke of internal strife, economic collapse, and a power struggle that could shift the nation's course. Sanctions have weakened the ruble and demographic decline looms. Conflicts from Ukraine to Syria stretch resources thin. Kadia's work is dangerous but vital. She sees a Russia at a tipping point, capable of renewal or descent. Vanga's vision suggests the latter, with a financial crash rippling globally. Yet, Russia's history is one of survival, from Tsars to Soviets to today. Will 2025 break that streak, or will it defy the seer's warning? The human thread, choices that shape tomorrow as we weave these stories. Priya's innovation, Joao's stewardship, Eileen's diplomacy, Sarah's hope, Liam's rebellion, Kadia's courage. One truth emerges. Prophecies don't dictate fate. Baba Vanga's visions, compelling as they are, reflect possibilities, not certainties. The world of 2025 will be shaped by people, by their choices, their resilience, their vision. India, Brazil, and Turkey stand on the cusp of greatness, but their rise depends on leadership and unity. The US, UK, and Russia face trials, but history shows they can adapt. Vanga's words remind us to stay vigilant, to question, to act. Are we witnessing a prophecy unfold, or simply the ebb and flow of human ambition? That's for us to decide. The year 2025 looms like a horizon, both distant and near. It's a canvas for triumph and tragedy, painted by billions of hands. As Priya codes, Joao plants, Eileen negotiates, Sarah teaches, Liam marches, and Katia writes. They carry the weight of Vanga's vision and the power to reshape it. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.
I invite you to enjoy and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they can benefit too. Leave a comment below to share your thoughts and experiences. Thank you for watching and joining us on this journey. We'll see you in the next video. Blessings.